Hello, beautiful people. How are y'all doing today? I feel so excited today. But today is day 2. As promised, we're going to go through some prayers. This time, we're going to touch a spirit that a lot of people have, okay? And I'm going to read off the characteristics of the spirit, okay? So, it's the spirit of Jezebel, okay? It's female dominance, rebellion, witchcraft, control, manipulation, whoredom, seduction, false doctrine, idolatry, fornication, operates through a curse, destroying God's order and the family priesthood. Works with Ahab and males. And so let me just explain real quick, okay? So a lot of people operate in a Jezebel spirit, and you will see a woman with a Jezebel spirit who believes that she dominates her husband, and her husband's like a yes ma'am type of person, and it's like a little bit different than the order that God has called for husband and wife, right? So instead of the husband leading, the wife is leading. A lot of times these people manipulate and control things to get their way, and a lot of people operate under the Jezebel spirit, okay? I got deliverance from Jezebel, and I was like, and so if you look at my my YouTube from when I was in the world, right, there was like a very seductive I was very seductive, very much like worldly, and so you'll see a lot of people that operate like that, right? Let's see, the name means untouchable. I'm usually, and it says without husband, adulterous, based. Okay, so I do want to just say that a lot of people operate in the Jezebel spirit, okay? So it is one of those spirits that even if you feel like you're not manipulating and controlling, you might still want to get deliverance from Jezebel. So I want you guys to repeat after me, and I'm gonna after that say a prayer for you guys concerning the spirit of Jezebel. Remember that, I don't know if you understand, but whenever you get deliverance from demonic spirits, sometimes you fart, you burp, you cough, you feel like you have a lot of gas in you. It's very rare that a demon manifest extreme, like as far as speaking through someone, right? That's mostly in Hollywood, but it can happen, right? And it's like if you have a stronghold and the demon has a legal right, typically they will speak through you to try to stay. Demons don't want to leave, right? They want to stay and continue to operate in chaos in your life, but the demon's job is to still kill and destroy and bring you to hell, right? So a demon wants you to be manipulative and controlling and gossiping and doing all these things to keep you in bondage so that you don't make heaven, right? So that you can fall into sin, right? And so we want to get deliverance. We don't have to come into agreement with demons, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer, and I want you